Hello everyone, this is Isabel. I'm at Submarine Networks World 2023 in Singapore. And today I'm joined by a return victim of mine, Jim Fagan, CEO of Aqua Comm. Jim, welcome to the hot seat.
It's always great to be back on the hot seat, Isabel.
So Jim, Asia Pac is a very exciting and complex region. What do you think is the biggest trend at the moment in the subsea world in this region?
Well, I think right now what we're seeing the biggest trend is obviously the growth is there. It's always been there. But what you're starting to see now is the difficulty of getting new capacity and new cables in, whether that's due to some of the geopolitical issues, whether it's permitting, whether it's the supply chain. So right now, I think that's the biggest crunch is there is a capacity crunch coming, and there's a lot of need for these new systems to get done. And I know everyone in the industry that's on these systems and consortiums are working hard to do it. So hoping next year or two that bottleneck will disappear, and there'll really be capacity to serve the needs of Asia.
In the past, you've been very active in the Atlantic region. What's how does Asia fit into your strategy?
Well, Asia's core to our strategy going forward. So yes, we're very deep in the Atlantic region. We'll be on the 2 Africa cable from Marseille to Mumbai when that goes live. And then from there, what our ambition is at Aqua Comms is really to actually build out a global belt and be the core wholesale provider on the core routes around the world. So if you look at us now in Mumbai, we need to start developing into Asia. So I think you can look to see us, come up with some announcements, some capacity, some new capabilities that'll take us into Singapore and then inter-Asia and onto the US for a complete global network.
A lot of exciting things going forward.
Yeah, it is exciting. So we have a lot on our plate, but it's a great team and a lot of ambition. And I think just a great opportunity for us in market right now. I think there's a gap in market that Aqua Comms actually fills quite nicely. And we're going to look to really drive into that.
So Jim, you've been in the job of CEO 6 months. I don't know if it feels like 6 months or 6 years, but so what's your vision for the company now that you've been in, you've seen what's going on? What's your vision for the company going forward?
I don't think it's really changed since I started. I think that it's a great platform. It's a new platform. It's fresh. We have a lot of capacity, a lot of new products and services. And it's really how do we accelerate that deployment around the globe. So it's a fast-paced environment. Aqua Comms, I've always looked at it as being a very agile company. Being in it now is extremely agile. Well, we're nimble, we move fast, and it's actually a lot of fun to work with the team and really kind of bring this vision to life and bring these services to the market.
You have an amazing team. I can vouch for that. You're an amazing group of
much.
People. Thank you so much. Now that you've done it twice, a third time soon, I'm sure.
Absolutely. I need to be on the third time. Third time's always the charm.
Thank you very much, Jim.
Thanks as well.
Everyone, thank you for watching, and until my next hot shot.